Good morning to one and all. Today I'm going to explain for you the fourth program of Android Application Development Laboratory. What is the problem statement of a fourth program in the sense for Android? We have to change the wallpaper of your phone. For every 30 seconds we have to change the wallpaper of your phone. For that the requirements are just for the UI we required only one button. When I click this particular button, automatically it need to be start changing of the application, changing of your wallpaper of your phone we have to do. First what we have to do here in the sense, what we have to do first we have to download some 4 to 5. How many required for your wallpapers, you can download it and you can save it on your desktop. Okay, now I'll create one project in the Android. Go for file, new project, select empty activity and give your name for that. So I'll create wall. Okay, just I'm using Java programming language, so I have selected it as a Java. I'm using minimum SDK API 30, so it is there 30 and just click on finish. Now it started developing of your backend part. So you can check it out, started Gradle building. Still it is processing. So now everything is ready. So if I want to change the wallpaper, first what we have to do in the sense, just open the folder called res here. In the drawable, you have to place all the wallpapers. You have to place all the wallpapers in the drawable folder. So what I'm going to do now, select these photos, wallpapers, just drag and drop in the drawable folder. Just drag and drop in the drawable folder. Yes, you can check it out. All the 5 wallpapers have been stored in the drawable folder. This is the first step what you have to do. These are the images which I've posted in my drawable folder. Now first we have to create a UI design. So if we want to create a UI design, we have to move for activity underscore main XML. So now here we have to change your design. How we want, just here for your wallpaper designing we required only one text view and one button. So suppose I'll take it this as a text view itself. So I'll paste it here itself. So now I'll take it one button. I'll just drag and drop here. You can place it as a at the center, no problem for that. Okay, now you have to set it up. Have set it down, the button and everything position has set. So now I have to write the data. Here I have to display wallpaper. Here I have to write, click here to change wallpaper. So if I want to display any context or content in the UI design, we have to go for strings class. So I'll go for values. Here we have a strings folder. Through this string folders only we have to apply your content on the particular UI screen. So I'll start writing string. So I will write it as a wallpaper. I'll close it. So here I'll write it wallpaper. Okay, this is one string. So another one string which is required to display content on the button. So I'll write it click here. I'll just write it click here. So here I'll write it click here to change wallpaper. That's it. Now save this file. Go back to your activity XML. Just you go back to the code and here you can change it. Here it is, we have word. Discard it and write add and you can check it out now. String as slash wallpaper. You just click on it. Now we have a button. Remove this button text and you place add string. Now you will get it out. Click. So you can write this. That's it. Save this code and come back to the design part. You might have got it. Wallpaper is done. Click here. It is done. So now we have to set this to the center. So if you want to set any text to the center, what we have to do? We have to select a gravity. So I'm looking for the gravity key attribute. Here it is in gravity. Select for center and apply. Now you got it to the center. If you want to change any text of that, go to your text size. Here you're going to have text size. Here I'll give you 30 SP. That's it. Now it will be dark. So now I'll change the text color. I'll change it to black so that it looks darker. So even this also I'll change it. Text color, I'll change it to Android black. It is black, it won't visible. I'll change it to white. So I'll increase the text size. Here it is 14 SP, so I'll make it as in 25 SP. Okay, now it is visible for you people. Now it is done. So for this button, when I click this particular button, some activity should generate. So how should I get to know whether you have clicked this particular button or not? So we have to set the ID for that. So I will write it as a give me 1 minute. What I'll write it? I'll write it as a here BTN. That's it. Just I'll write it as a BTN. I'll refactor it. That's it. Save the UI part. Now you have to work on the backend part. So what I'll do, I'll just copy paste my code and I'll explain you the each content. Control A, Control C, Control. So wherever you're getting an error, just you have to place a cursor there and press Alt Enter. Import class, timer, Alt Enter, drawable, Alt Enter. Place a cursor there and drawable, Alt Enter. You can enter. That's it. So now till here we don't have any errors. Just if I'm concentrating on error, I'll explain. Here you can check it out. Find weave ID r.id. So here I have written cbtn. So actually there I have written here just a btn. You can select this and you can look into your ID is btn. So what I'll do here, I'll write it btn. That's it. You're done. Now you have a weave. Click on Alt Enter. Import class. Everything is done for here. So timer task is also a method. So I need to press Alt Enter. So it will going to be get imported. Bitmap is also a class. So I'll Alt Enter. This is also Alt Enter. Import class. Alt Enter. Give me 1 minute. Okay, it is done. Why bitmap is okay? It is suppressed it. Now it is clear. Now what I'll do, I'll come back here and explain for you each one. So button, as usual, you know, if you want to know the idea of that, we want to store it any one variable. As we can say that we have an object for your button, so we have created it. So we have used in this program some 3 different objects. One is timer, another one is drawable, another one is wallpaper manager. Now we will see to the timer. See what you mean by timer is just it is in class where this class is used for like similar to your threads. For each time how much time is been assigned for one particular execution. Later another one process should be get executed. How much time need to be get execute? How much time should be given or allotted to that particular process? Like that, to assign to that, we are going to make use of timers class. Okay, in this timer class, we are going to make use of uh, this function, schedule function. We have different types of functions for your timers class, but we are going to make use of this schedule, timer task, long delay and long period. Here we have to specify for how many seconds your wallpaper should change, and this timer task. Here we have to specify the task, okay, and delay, for how much delay you have to execute. So this is a function where we are going to make use of it. Next, it is in drawable, where drawable is nothing but just it is an resource where we can store all the things or all the folders, pics into the drawable folder. Using this, we can extract the pictures and we can work on it. Another one thing, we have a bitmap. Bitmap is nothing but it is just a class. All the images what you have posted in the drawable, it will extract it and it will adjust however it is required for your height and width. Height and width, it is going to be get executed. Okay, based on the display, based on the pixels, based on the width and height, to adjust that we are going to use bitmap. And later we have a wallpaper manager, where this wallpaper manager is also a class. Using this class, what we are going to do in the sense, we are going to get the permissions to change the wallpaper on your phone. Okay, as we can say is that it provides an access to the system wallpaper with the wallpaper manager. You can get the current wallpaper to the desired dimensions of your wallpaper. This is where we are going to get the app permissions from the wallpaper manager to change your wallpaper. At the same time, it will provide whatever the pics you have that will be in the desired width and height. Okay, these are the all four things we have for your wallpapers. Okay, it is done. Now you can check it out. All this button, timer, drawable and wallpaper manager. These are the four are classes: timer, drawable and wallpaper manager. Okay, next, on the on create only we will get to know what is going to be done. As usual, this is the class which we are going to create it regularly. Method, sorry, where my timer is equal to new timer. Just we have created a timer object and we have kept. Next, wallpaper manager dot get instance this. In the sense, we are going to get a wallpaper manager to for this particular class. Once we run, automatically whatever the pics we have, that has to be fitted into that particular width and height, pixels, clarity, display, everything has to be set here. Next, change wallpaper, find view by ID. When we click this particular button, so we have identified that button and it is stored in the change wallpaper. Next, change wallpaper dot set click on click listener. In the sense, when we click this particular button, like example, when we click this particular button, what has to be happen? That so when I click this particular, some action should be activated. So that's why I have started wallpaper. Sorry, here on set on click listener. Once its on click listener is activated, so I have created click on view. In the click on view, I am calling set wallpaper function. Set wallpaper function. Using this set wallpaper function, we are setting the images to the wallpaper, to the screen, sorry. So I have created one local method which is private void set wallpaper. Okay, here you can check it out, where my timer dot schedule. Where schedule, as I said that we are going to create a method called schedule. So with the timer, I am clearly specifying that it is a schedule. In that, I have made use of 5 different objects. One is if previous is equal to 1. Yes, You can check it out here. We have used one local variable which is called as prev is equal to 1. We have set it. So if it is equal, it will enter into this. Drawable is equal to get resource of get drawable order dot double 1. In the sense, it is going to pick this picture. It is going to pick this picture and it is storing into your drawable like this. So previous is equal to 2. So now it will check else if previous is equal to 2 or not. Yes, it is done. It will enter into this. It will perform the same thing and previous is equal to. Like this, it is going to be changed for your all till previous is equal to 5. If previous is equal to 5, it is going to be done. Now again previous is equal to 1. Again it will check it out. So here you can check it out. As I have said that we are going to use a bitmap class. I have used bitmap variable. Okay, using a bitmap variable, what we are going to be work with in sense, we are going to work with a directly setting of your wallpaper on the screen with the correct exact pixels and displaying process and exact complete width and height of your images. Next, here in the try block, what I am going to do, w.setMap wallpaper. In the sense, we are completely setting your wallpaper with all the images wrapping into a one single class or single variable, which is wpm.set bitmap timer. It is a timer. Okay. Next, if this is fails, it will enter into your catch. Otherwise, it will execute it and it will come back out. So as I've said that in the schedule one, first we have to assign the task. So what I have done, I have assigned a task. I have assigned a task. This is completely a task. Till here it is task. Next it is delay. It is delay. And next it is time period. Time period 30 seconds. For every 30 seconds it is going to be get executed. This is all about your code. Now we will run and execute whether it works or not successfully. Started AVD manager. Then it starts Gradle finishing and then it starts execution of your code. Now your code has started. Your phone is starting now. Once it's started, our wallpaper but UI will be displayed here. Yes, now your UI design is applied. So once I click this, automatically your wallpapers will be changing at the background. So you have to click this button and then you have to minimize it. You can check it out, your wallpapers will be changing in the phone. For every 30 seconds it changes. See, again it will wait for 30 seconds and then it will change it to another wallpaper. See, this is another wallpaper. This is how it is going to be changed for every 30 seconds. If you want to see it for faster, what we have to do here in the sense, in the timer, you have to set it to only 3 seconds. 30,000 it was there, now it is 3,000. I will save the code. I'll go for AVD manager. I'll wipe my data, past data, and now it starts working once again. So I will run the code once again. It's starting off, your phone is done. This now your UI will be starts displaying. Once your UI displayed, you can click this particular button. Just click here to change wallpaper. Once you clicked it, you have to minimize this application. So I'll click here and I'll minimize my UI. See, for every 3 seconds, it starts changing of my wallpaper. See, for every 3 seconds, it is changing your wallpaper. This is your program code and your output. Thank you.